Well, obviously one of the things that's important for your team, and you've been so good all year, I know it got a little bit away from you on the road, but it was special teams. Perfect on the penalty kill today, and obviously did quite well on the power play. So what did you see from your special teams overall today?
Yeah, you're right. Like we got away a little bit on the road from our penalty kill, which has been good all year, and we got away from that a little bit. But it's come around, and it's been good for the last couple games, and again, good tonight. And power play is kind of chipped in all year. It's been pretty consistent. So yeah, it was good there tonight.
In the second period, they're taking it to you guys. You're being outshot 14-4. Oscar's, keeping you guys in that game. They get the goal, obviously. But, did you like the fact that your team bent but didn't break? They kept pushing. And once they had that bit of a push, you guys pushed back and really outshot them, I think, 9-2 to end that period.
Yeah, I didn't like our second period, and I thought we made bad decisions with the puck. We kind of fed it to them. Like we turned over, I think, 16 pucks, kind of all around the blue line area in the neutral zone, and that just feeds their offense. They're fast, and you can't do that against them. So we talked about that in between the second and the third, and I thought our third was much better. We stayed on top of them, didn't give them any odd man rushes, and we ended up tying it up there near the end on a 6-on-5. But at the end of the day, I thought we played a couple periods, but not three, and we need to work on that. We need to play a full 60.
What's the thought process in terms of keeping Oscar, putting him back in the net when they get the penalty to start it as a 5-on-4 as opposed to going right away to a 6-on-4?
Well, we thought our power play's been pretty good, so we thought rather than take the chance of them scoring an empty net goal off the face-off, we would give our power play a good 40-50 seconds before we pulled them. So that's just having confidence in our power play, and so it didn't go there, and then we pulled them and made a good play.
And again, is that one of the things with this group that you're always confident in? 2 games in a row now, Jansen Harkins late game winner, and just shows that this team, even when they're down, can always get back into the game.
Yeah, I think that grows. I think that's grown over the year. We have a pushback at the end of games if we're behind, and our 6-on-5 has scored one in Chicago, so there's a little bit of confidence there with them. We could tell that on the bench. They kept yelling about pushing and line after line going out, and I thought they did a pretty good job of putting pressure. We had some chances there in the last 5 minutes around their net. Meyer and Malott and Toninato, and I thought they did a good job.
How anticlimactic is a shootout after an overtime that exciting?
Yeah, I know. We had some chances to finish it too in the 3-on-3. I thought we had the better chances, but that's the way it goes. The last one we won in a shootout. So.
And when you got a guy like Harkins who's going like that, was there any consideration of throwing him into the shootout at that point?
Yeah, he would have been a strong consideration coming up for sure.